Hi guys, it's track by track reaction. Alter Bridge, Pawns and Kings. Kev's here. Still. We just listened to Dead Among the Living. We loved it. We're up to track 5 because all the singles have been they're at the front end of the album, most of them. So track 5 is a song called Stay. We were trying to guess what the song was going to be. I said it'd probably be a ballad, I reckon, because if you actually look at it up to now, it's been pretty heavy all the way along.
And it's the halfway point.
And
so
it's
it could well be.
It might not even be a ballad, you don't know, do you? But we always get one, don't we?
Might not be any.
Yeah.
That could be the curveball in this album.
There might not be a ballad. But this one's called Stay. Remember, it's track by track, so we're here till the end. Yeah? Yeah. By the way, like we started this at just before 7 in the morning. So we're right on it. So this one's called Stay, Alter Bridge, Pawns and Kings, album track by track reaction. Here we go. I knew he was singing a song.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was expecting something. You expect something heavy, didn't you? I suppose.
It wasn't the ballad, was it? They've definitely gone.
It's almost semi.
Yeah.
It could actually be the ballad, even though it's
could be
not the ballad, if you know what I mean. Maybe the most melodic song. We don't know. We're just guessing now.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a ballad. But compared to what we've heard so far, it's probably a ballad, isn't it?
That's what I was trying to say,
yeah. So if this is so melodic, I mean, as soon as it came on, it was like...
Sort of just makes you smile, doesn't it?
The most catchy song we've heard so far.
So far, yeah.
This is actually good. This is a good topic of conversation, this. I'm not got anything against Mark Tremonti's vocals. Obviously, he's brilliant, yeah. And I love Tremonti probably like at the moment, like I said, teeter on the edge of liking them as much as Alter Bridge. I don't know. I still don't know whether he should sing a full song for Alter Bridge.
Yeah.
On the last album, I can't remember the name of the song. Can you remember it? That he sang? The really heavy. It was fucking heavy, wasn't it?
No, I can't remember.
Almost crashy, like.
Yeah.
But I almost feel like this is Alter Bridge. If Mark sings, which is great, I love the balance, like perhaps in the older words darker than their wings.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, where they're sharing it more than
He's not the singer as
not
such.
the singer, because he ain't the singer. Although the song's fucking excellent, by the way.
Could easily slot on that Marching in Time album, couldn't it? But
could-
that's probably because he is singing, and
Yeah, it's just
you would expect to hear it on there. But yeah,
exactly. And the song itself, standalone, I fucking love it. It's so catchy.
Yeah,
It's so brilliant, makes you smile. But the actual topic of having him singing a whole song, because the trouble is, it always stirs up the fucking Alter Bridge opinions as well, doesn't it? And you get these, I was going to say idiots. They're not idiots. They got an opinion to say, oh yeah, have him as the lead singer. Well, no, fuck off. He's not the lead singer. He's fucking one of the best musicians in the world, and he's got a great voice, and Tremonti are fucking excellent, blah, blah, blah. But this band is Miles singing.
yeah, totally agree.
And the songs I've heard so far, I was going to mention this actually. I wanted to hear Mark more in the songs, singing, but background like he used to, you know, almost when Miles used to sing, and almost Mark would repeat the sentence afterwards. I love that. And this hasn't got a lot of that.
No.
I want to hear that. But to have him singing a whole song, your opinion the same?
I'm kind of the same. He's obviously a great singer, like you say, a great musician. He sounds great on that last album, Marching in Time, and that's why when I'm listening to it, like you say, it's a really great song, and it's almost like you're thinking it's on the Tremonti album.
It takes you out of the Alter Bridge.
It does
feel a little bit.
Yeah, and it's gone off in a totally different direction, isn't it, from the first four songs?
I think they've almost done it. It seems like they've done it on purpose, because I think that last song, which I'm sorry, the title escapes me on the last album, Walk the Sky, is that it was probably the most heaviest song on the album, and he was singing it. And again, you thought of Tremonti, didn't you? Because some of their songs. But it's almost like they've gone this time, right, we're going to make him sing the most melodic one this time. But I don't know. You've only got 10 songs as it is, and one of them now is Mark singing.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, we've got nothing against Mark singing. But for Alter Bridge, I want him doing those excellent backing vocals more than anything. You know, this would suit Miles down to the ground and all, wouldn't it?
We're going to look stupid if Miles comes in and sings the second half, aren't we? But I don't think that's going to happen.
We're like 3 minutes in out of a 4.5 minute song, so probably not.
No.
But I love, you know, when we first, what was the first song we actually heard him sing on? So he sang on, I think it was AB3 when it was Words Darker Than Their Wings. That was the first one.
I think so, yeah.
Where he took the lead vocals more, I think. And it was brilliant, wasn't it? Because it was like, oh wow, fucking hell, look how he can sing. And it was really cool how they swapped about. But it's gradually like, now he's getting a song each album. It's brilliant. The song itself is you know, it stands there with the best songs we've actually heard from Alter Bridge, I think.
Yeah.
But it takes you out of the moment for being Alter Bridge a little bit.
Yeah.
Weird one, isn't it? Because it's so good. You don't want to say anything negative. There's nothing negative to say about it apart from it.
Be boring if everyone thought the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't have a channel.
No. but a brilliant song nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So catchy.
Yeah.
Amongst some of the catchy songs they've ever fucking done.
Yeah. It's almost like you can picture driving around town in the sun or something listening to that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the summer. It's got that sort of upbeat, happy summertime feel about it.
Without a doubt. Yeah, it's got that feeling. And, you know, listening to this, it'll probably be Sarah's favourite song.
Yeah.
My missus' favourite song.
If no one's heard Alter Bridge before and they heard that, they'd think
they call accessible. So you can not listen to that song and go, that's shit. You've got to go,
I can't see how you can't like this, to be honest.
Because the other songs are quite heavy, so it's not going to appeal to everyone. But you know, obviously, you've got to get these metalheads to go, that's a bit
tame.
Isn't it? But, no, we love it.
Yeah,
it's just a weird how it's I don't know. That's just one of those things that it looks like they're going to use Mark every album now, maybe one song. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's great as it is. But I don't know if there's actually going to be a solo. We can't. I don't know. For some reason, I don't think there is going to be one. But anyway, ready for the last minute and a half?
Yeah, let's do it.
They say we'll get back to the way it was before the bitter winds of change. It's so hard to know where it's gonna go. Will you please give me a sign that everything's gonna be alright? It'll be alright. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Don't wait. It won't last forever, and allow your heart to heal. Stay the course with no regret. Right here with me. Right here with me.
Well, I made myself look a twat there.
So
didn't I?
just to repeat that again, we're going to look really stupid. But I'll tell you what, that made it for me in the end.
I
when
agree.
he just kicks in there at the end,
I
and
agree.
it
I
made us look
agree.
totally stupid at the same time. But
It did a little bit, but it was Mark's song at the end of the day. But
yeah,
obviously, but yes, I agree. You needed that.
yeah, it made a good song better.
I agree. It was so catchy, man. It's just like amazing. It's really cool. I think you can understand why they do it because you get Mark's tone is just brilliant. But then when Miles comes in, it almost makes you realise that those fans that I'm talking about that want Marcus Monty to be the lead singer, right? Because there are some out there, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It almost, that's the reason why you don't. Because when Miles comes in, you just realise how fucking good Miles is as well at the same time, don't you?
Why does Tremonti need to be the lead singer in this band
I don't
when
know.
he's got his own band? Yeah, that's the reason he's got his own band, isn't it? Because it's like a
Well, it's weird, isn't it? 'Cause
separate entity.
some people can't get on with Miles' voice either. But, you know, some people find him a bit, I don't know what they got. But them fans haven't liked him from the beginning. Just don't. It's weird because he's almost, his voice is almost, I don't know, classically trained sounding. It's real proper
Unique
rock voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And some people were, I suppose, more modern fans of rock and metal don't like that sort of thing. But I think it's excellent, and that just proved how fucking good he is. Because when he came in, it was like sort of brought a real sort of smoothness to the whole thing and rounded off the song excellently. So yeah, we're not total pricks. We didn't. All right, we are a little bit, but it was still.
That's hilarious. That actually happened. No, I wasn't expecting that at all. Not at all.
No.
But I'm glad it did.
Yeah, I think where that, obviously, that when we talk about Words Darker Than the Wings, that's a lot longer and more epic sounding.
Yeah, and there's
I
a
think
lot of backwards and
you
forwards
got
in
more of that, didn't
Yeah.
you? But
Yeah.
obviously, you just got a little bit of. I'm finding it hard to. I know that like, in that last chorus, I was listening to that, trying to listen to both singers. I know they're both there. It's almost like they sound a little bit similar now.
Yeah.
Or they've got them too close. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you used to really be able to pick out Mark's voice, didn't you, compared to Miles? I'm not saying they sound the same, but you used to really be able to pick out. I don't know if it's the production, but he almost didn't sing along with Miles so much. He used to, like I said, repeat sometimes after.
Yeah, it used to be sort of, separate, yeah.
But a brilliant song, really catchy. Maybe the ballad of the album.
Could well be, couldn't it?
You could argue that's a ballad, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could. but it's not really, because saying all about how slow a song is, sometimes it's about
No.
everything that makes it a ballad. But an absolutely brilliant song, and probably coming at the right time after 4 heavy songs. The next one's Holiday. Wonder if it's going to be the Scorpions cover. I don't think so. I think this is all Alter Bridge, but a stranger title. But we'll find out what that one's all about. What do you think of Stay? What do you think about all the shit we've been talking about Mark Tremonti singing a song on an Alter Bridge album? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.